and we are back. We're on Smoking Street Radio with my lovely host this year, with pajamas. Yeah, we've had a great day so far.
It has been so exciting here, and the food here is phenomenal. But
So yummy.
the lady of the hour has shown up, Miss Carla Ha, and I just was in the back munching on some cookies. I have to say.
You know what's so great about munching on some cookies when it's the size of a sugar cube is that you can have many of them in many different tastes.
And you know what? I'll tell you
Mexican
what.
chocolate.
To that, I'm gonna get some to go home, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm trying to diet, but that 3 cookies, and I was satisfied.
I'm telling you, and they are at the most 10 calories each.
Okay.
So you figure 10 cookies, 30 calories. It's like when you're doing 10, you're like, how do I want to spend 100 calories?
Absolutely.
Right?
They were satisfying. I mean, I normally.
You know why they're satisfying? Because they're good.
Yeah,
When
that's it.
stuff doesn't have
Exactly.
flavor, when it doesn't have flavor,
Exactly.
then you eat more. And when you use all that artificial
Well, and I'll
stuff,
tell you a story about that. My husband went to a company that's next door to us, and he bought one of those new fried donut things that he got. I mean, it's a glazed donut with fried egg sandwich. It's
Why?
1,800
It's
calories.
wrong.
And he said to me, "You know what? I could have ate 3 more of those. It didn't do anything." And I'm like, at 1,800
I know.
calories?
I know.
that can feed a village.
I know. No, it's true. But my whole thing, and first of all, let me just take a moment to say toot toot honk honk auga. That is me tooting my own horn that you guys like the cookies.
I love that. But are you going to do the hoodie hood thing too?
Hooty hoo!
There we go.
I know, actually it's a call and response. So I say
Oh.
hooty.
And your husband says, "Who?
Who? Yes. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, hooty.
Woo!"
Nice. Beautiful ladies. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So, Carla, we're both from the South. We're a couple Southern
Yes.
girls in
Yes.
Jersey. Who knew that was going to happen?
I know. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, home of the Grandville Arena Titans.
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, home of college basketball, the Derby, and bourbon
Yes, and bourbon, exactly, along I-65.
along I-65, which looks a lot different than when I grew up there. But anyway, it's wide now. There are like multiple lanes
Yes.
and places for the police to hide, so go the speed limit. So I want to talk to you about something that I take very seriously, and
Okay.
nobody around here even either knows what it is or knows how to make it. Do not laugh. This is serious.
Well, I grew up right here in Edison, so
And they
I
don't
can't
know.
say anything.
Let's talk grits.
Oh my God, grits.
Don't you love grits?
I love grits. I love grits, and you can't find white grits up here.
No.
You cannot find white grits. Also, you can't find stone ground grits.
I know.
I know. And another thing, there is no such thing as quick grits.
No. Well,
Right?
we're going to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a cupcake business, and my secret ingredient is love. Carla, what is the most important thing you cook with?
Love.
Exactly. So when you cook grits, do you pour them over boiling water and stir and walk away?
No.
Of course not, because there's no love in that.
No, there's no love in that.
And what is love? Love is standing over.
And stirring. You would do your risotto like that.
That's why I tell people
Exactly.
it's Southern risotto.
You would do your polenta
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly. No, you
But
can't walk away from
You
polenta.
can't walk. So why would you do your grits like that? Oh, but let me tell you this. Okay, girl, hold it to your seats.
Okay,
You know grits.
I do.
Okay, so the thing is, and what I tell people, and I don't know if you've done this, Ruth, but I start from cold. I start from
Cold water.
Cold water.
Oh, you have
but
to.
I know, but some people do that hot water
No, no,
thing.
no, you have to start with cold water.
Exactly, and you know why, people? Those people
makes
who are
it
listening, it makes it
creamy.
creamy.
Oh.
Ruth,
Oh, honey, I know, baby, I know.
you do know.
I do. Now, but here's the real question.
Okay.
And this will determine our relationship from here out.
Okay.
Cheese, savory, or sweet?
Okay. If I'm doing,
Carla.
I do not do cheese.
Okay,
But
fine.
I do not. If I'm doing glorified grits,
All
like
right.
the grit souffle.
Yes, that's in your cookbook.
That's in my.
I know.
I will totally do like the glorified grits where you put an egg and you put the cheese and it souffles and it's
Yes.
all delicious.
Yes.
Okay. But okay. I know I'm sorry. I put sugar in my grits. I know. I'm sorry.
Are you really from the South?
Are we not friends?
Oh my
Are we not
Really? I don't know.
Dude, for breakfast.
No, but you're not from the South.
For
No,
breakfast?
look at you people.
Okay, we've turned on Ruth being from Louisville, Tennessee. Okay, all right, fine.
Oh.
It's in the morning as a cereal. I I want sugar.
Okay, fine.
Okay, but in the evenings, I want salt and pepper.
Okay, fine.
All right.
All right. All right. And a little bit of butter.
A little bit of butter for sure.
Yeah,
But
okay.
honestly, my husband likes cheese. I don't really want cheese in my grits.
Okay, fine.
All right.
I mean, we might have to go on a second date. I really have to think about it.
Okay.
I don't know. But anyway, all right. So I want to.
We have one night stand.
She's her girl. Okay.
She'll have what you're having.
So let's talk about some other things.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm so thrown by the whole grits thing. I don't know. All right, so here's what I want to know. All right, I cooked with family. Right?
Yes.
That's where I learned.
Yes.
My mom had a catering business.
Oh, okay. God
So
bless
I got
her.
the whole, yeah, exactly. I
You get the recovery.
Why? Why
I am
did you do
recovering.
that?
It's been 1,285 days since my last catering job. I count every single day as a blessing. I have the coin to prove it. Yes. Okay.
Catering is like a whole nother world.
Oh my God.
People don't understand.
They don't
So I learned because I had to do the parsley and the ice
You were
cold water.
Clinton. Yes.
I was.
Yes.
Ice cold water, hands on the parsley.
For those of you who don't know, Clinton is the one who picks the parsley on the tube. Okay, carry on.
Yes. Okay. So, when the first time you cooked, like really cooked for someone,
Yes.
and you stood there and you watched them eat, right?
Right.
Did you? Because you have to watch their face.
Correct.
What did you make? Because you remember, don't you?
I do remember.
Okay.
I was much older. I actually was about 26.
Okay. That's all right.
And I made some biscuits with smoked turkey, and I made like a lemon blueberry bread or something like that. And I turned that into a business, but yes.
Look at you.
Yeah.
That is good Southern food that you turned into a business. Cookbooks,
Yes.
cookies,
Yeah.
the chew.
I can't believe it.
Look at you.
I know. Look at me.
You are taking over the world.
Because when I started a catering business, my friend said, "Do you even cook? Who are you making that food for?" Yeah, they were very shocked. They were shocked. Maybe it was that soup, that tomato soup that I made with 4
Okay,
cans
so
of.
there is hope for me. Yeah.
Yes,
There
that's
is
soup.
hope.
I had 4
There
cans
is hope.
of tomato paste in 1 pot of soup, and it was not good.
Oh.
But so there's hope. There's hope for all of you
because
guys. out
I
there.
I do takeout.
But
I do the dial-in takeout.
well,
It's all right.
Yeah, that's okay. It's good to start
Especially
somewhere.
She's my cooking
Here.
sister over there. She does the cooking for me, and then I do the, I do.
I'm sure you can do something.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I have my stuff that I do. But
When people say, "I want you to bring something homemade to my party," what is it that you take?
it is a tomato salad with mozzarella and spinach.
Okay, see?
So, yeah. And I get ravioli's, but that's my specialty, the salad stuff.
And it's all about the ingredients. That's half the battle. You have good ingredients. Which circles back to grits.
Right.
Good grits.
Good grits. So when you go to somebody's house, do people invite you to cook? Do they invite you?
They do, but I feel that I generally like anything that somebody else made.
Me too.
Yes.
I like
I don't
other
want to
people's
cook.
dessert.
I like other people's things. I want to feel their love. So I'm totally okay. I'm so easy. I'm really easy to cook for.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Is that an
So-
invitation?
It is.
Okay, great.
It is.
Oh.
And you can show up at my house. You don't have to cook. You can bring a bottle of wine. I'm happy with that.
I love that. I don't drink, but I'll bring a bottle of something.
All right.
There you go.
So you have a son.
I have a stepson, Noah, who's 18, who is going off to college in the fall.
College.
Yeah.
So are you going to send him goodie bags, goodie packages with cookies
I
and?
think, yeah.
I just might. He's going to school in DC, and he'll be in DC, but I feel like I will mail things to him because that's part of the experience.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
You
so-
go away to school.
yes.
Exactly. So what does he like for you to cook? Like, do you guys cook as a family? What does it look like when you're cooking with love at your house?
That is the perfect question to answer because I'm hoping that Noah is somewhere listening. Noah does not cook. He doesn't cook, but he loves pasta. He's a very adventurous eater.
Okay.
So I made biscuits this past weekend. Of
course you did.
I know. And I made like 3 different kinds because I was trying these different recipes. He had a friend over and they jogged a whole pan of biscuits.
Oh my
he
God.
loves any kind of chicken dish. But can I tell you guys something? I actually don't cook a lot at home. My husband cooks.
Oh, you scored.
I totally score. My husband does the laundry. He cooks. He does the finance.
Seriously?
He takes out the trash. And I know people are like, well, what do you do, Carla? I'm like, well, I enjoy and I appreciate. That's what I do.
Wow.
There's a gift in that.
Nice.
I know.